So a report broke today that the Washington Commanders are not picking up Chase Young's fifth year option. And that got me thinking, is Chase Young available for a trade and what would it take? Now, much like the San Francisco 49ers, who seem to be disgruntled with their first round pick from a couple years ago in Trey Lance, the Washington Commanders are in the same boat with Chase Young. When the question becomes, is Chase Young healthy? Can he pass a physical? What is the reason they aren't picking up the fifth year option? Is this a situation where Daniel Jones, they didn't pick up his fifth year option, but they signed him long term? They just want to see it play out. They're not willing to commit, but if he plays well, they are willing to commit long term after this season. I don't know. I don't know what the scenario is, but what I do know is there is a clear, perfect trade for the San Francisco 49ers who do not seem to be in on Trey Lance. My stance on Lance is I would play Trey Lance. I would figure out what he is as a quarterback, especially with Brock Purdy not being healthy. But the 49ers do not seem interested in doing that. And if that is the case, you're not going to get a lot for Trey Lance in this draft. But if Chase Young is available, that is a team that could use a quarterback. Yes, I know they have Sam Howell, but are they really all in on Howell? Are they open to a competition? And if they are out on Chase Young, why not? Why not swap those players for each other? Makes a lot of sense for Washington to get another young live arm in there. They have a new offensive coordinator. It would be great for them to figure out who their best quarterback is between Trey Lance and Sam Howell. And then for the San Francisco 49ers, if Chase Young is your fourth best pass rusher, arguably on this team, and he can pass a physical, I mean, you're talking about 2019 defensive line vibes right there. So it doesn't mean that you are committed to Chase Young long term. It doesn't mean that Washington has to be committed to Trey Lance long term. But one thing we do know is the 49ers don't seem committed to Trey Lance long term, and Washington does not seem committed to Chase Young long term. Maybe Trey Lance and Chase Young can kind of strike gold and resurrect their career with a new setting. And I think that setting would be the opposite team. It makes complete sense to me. If I'm the 49ers, I am picking up the phone and seeing if that is an option. Trey Lance for Chase Young. What do you think? Leave a comment down in the comment section. Also, make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.